always something happening at the Henson Robinson Zoo. From new programs to new animals, you can explore the zoo for days. There's a new friend who wanted to come on Marketplace. We got to meet her. Check this out. Here at the Henson Robinson Zoo, you can expect to learn about all sorts of animals, but I bet you didn't know that they do have, in fact, a skunk here. Doug is holding Xenia?
Xenia.
Xenia. Okay, so Doug, of course, tell me about Xenia.
Well, Xenia is our striped skunk. She's part of our education program. And many times you come out to the zoo, you might get a chance to see her being walked around or maybe part of one of our education programs. But she's a striped skunk, a type you might find right here in Illinois and all throughout the eastern United States. So they're a fairly common animal.
And so, of course, we think we know about skunks out there, Doug, but how is Xenia different and unique from all other animals that are here at the zoo?
Well, every animal's got a different role to play, and skunks play a very important role in insect and grub control. And these, oddly enough, you would think skunks are known for their smell.
Right.
But their best feature that they have is that little nose of theirs. They can smell food for 8–10 inches underneath the ground, and she uses these little claws to dig that up. That's why you see them at night out in the open, and they're kind of just digging around for some grubs and earthworms and things in the yard. So they play a pretty important role in that. Now they do have a strong smell. Yeah. And one cool thing about that smell is, you know how it stays and it lingers for days or weeks after.
Are you talking about when they spray us?
When they spray.
Okay, yeah.
So it stays forever, and the reason it does that, there's a really thick oil in that spray that the skunks use, and we found a way to take out the smelly part, but to use that oil, and actually helps cling to the human skin, and we use that to make perfume. So as odd as you would think a skunk, that's right.
We use skunk oil to make us smell good.
That's right.
And so when we're talking about Xenia and other animals here that are at the Henson Robinson Zoo, of course you guys have a routine for animal care. What does that look like?
Well, we have a full-time animal care staff here, and we have about 8 zookeepers that are here all day, every day. Rain or shine, it's 110 degrees, we're here. It's 20 below, we're here taking care of these animals. And they're all very well trained, very well educated staff. We've had some that have been here for over 30 years, and some that are just starting their career, kind of getting their teeth cut here at the Henson Robinson Zoo. So it's a nice variety with fresh new ideas, using the latest animal care practices that are found throughout the world. We use them right here at Henson Robinson.
Yeah, I think she's smelling all types of stuff.
She is.
And of course, viewers and visitors who come here to the Henson Robinson Zoo, they can take part in animal conservation and help us, you know, with all of the things that you mentioned. How can we do that though?
Well, there's a myriad of different ways. Taking part in our conservation programs or education programs is a way to really learn about these animals and what's going on with them in the wild. And once you learn that, you can have a better grasp of what you might be able to do personally or do at home. Just coming to the zoo helps support some of these conservation efforts worldwide. And again, we want people to come here and experience these animals and see what they're all about and see the important role that they play in the wild. Every animal's got a function to play in the wild. Mother Nature's a pretty tough boss. You're not going to be around unless you've got a good job to do, and you do it well. So even the snakes that we have here on grounds and the insects that we have on grounds, they're all out there kind of doing their job and making the whole thing function. So by coming to the zoo and learning about that and how it all interacts and how it all intertwines together, that definitely helps with conservation, because you have a better understanding of why you need to have good conservation practices.
For sure. And while we're doing that, you can finally say you were this close to a skunk and didn't get sprayed. And she's just the sweetest thing ever.
She is. You know, I found her
face.
Coming back from lunch. I saw her on the side of the road. And I thought, you know, I'm going to use that skunk. And I grabbed her up, and so far she's been pretty good.
Wow.
So yeah, but I'm going to turn her this way just in case. Okay.
Well, don't turn it towards me, Doug. Of course, guys, head over to newschannel20.com. We'll have more information on how you can come out here and visit the zoo, and of course, all the other programs happening right here at Henson Robinson Zoo. Doug and Xenia, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.